Bright Suns, it's Wild Josh, and in this episode we talk about a droid with an attitude. That's right, sit back and relax because you're about to learn who's who when it comes to E-3PO. E-3PO was a silver 3PO series protocol droid with yellow photoreceptors who is present in the floating Tabana gas mining facility Cloud City, which floated in the life zone of the planet Bespin shortly after the Battle of Hoth. After exiting a room of Imperial stormtroopers, it was greeted by a fellow 3PO droid, C-3PO, but responded with a Huttese insult, Ichuda, which is basically a vulgar way of saying buzz off. Star Wars Factoid: Ichuda has been used several times in the Star Wars franchise, but its first use was when it was used by E-3PO during Empire Strikes Back.
Nice to see a familiar face. Ichuda, how rude.
It was more recently used during the Book of Boba Fett.
Ichuda!
After calling the protocol droid rude, C-3PO then heard an R2 series astromech droid inside the room that E-3PO had just left. Believing that it was his friend R2-D2, he entered to investigate. However, instead of finding R2, he was blasted to pieces by stormtroopers. Now that's rude. For canon, there is no additional information on E-3PO. But I wouldn't be surprised if he popped up again, as Star Wars characters have a way of doing. Now, the Legend's backstory. E-3PO was sent to Cloud City to work as a translator between the colony's Ugnaught engineers and the Imperial agents searching for Luke Skywalker. When the bounty hunter droid IG-88 arrived, E-3PO acted as his eyes and ears on the station. E-3PO, however, was unhappy with the situation and felt that the Empire would be his eventual doom, seeing when they were done with droids, they typically sent them to be disassembled and salvaged. This, and a disagreement with some Ugnaughts working in the carbon freezing chamber, led to his bad attitude when he ran into C-3PO, causing him to use the Huttese curse. After the events of Empire Strikes Back, E-3PO was left on Cloud City, and was assigned work with Captain Hugo Treese, who would oversee the garrison left on Bespin. But E-3PO's attitude only worsened, and he was eventually reassigned. After the occupation of Bespin ended, E-3PO came to be in the possession of the New Republic, where he was thoroughly examined and inspected by intelligence agents who were looking for any data they could find on the Empire. Sadly, all he contained was the typical protocol droid information. Now for some behind the scenes. E-3PO was portrayed by Chris Parsons in Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, who also portrayed 4-LOM and K-3PO in the same film. And that's it! You now know who's who when it comes to E-3PO. Would you like to know who's who about another character in the Star Wars universe? If so, let me know in the comments below. And if you don't want a Star Wars droid to hurl Huttese curses at you, then I suggest you hit the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.